Hello guys, as you may know, already in this discussion we will cover on the technological improvement Xiaomi has made over the years. As of today, Xiaomi has been developing a lot major and minor technological advancement in the smartphone market, which in contrary other brands such as Apple, Samsung, OnePlus, and many more are contributing in this market. We will be focusing on Xiaomi and smartphone.
You said something about technological improvement. Which of these are the most significant ones for you?
A great question. There are a lot of points where Xiaomi has been taken part of in the growing of market. Smartphones that have a lead other companies following as well. And then worth mentioning is Xiaomi, one of the first company to commercialize use 120 watts charger on one of the flagship device, such as the Mi 10 Ultra. It was highly debated that faster of charging means reduced overall battery longevity, and which Xiaomi had successfully tackled and convinced other companies in doing so.
And what kind of technology Xiaomi had adopted in order to eliminate the battery longevity?
As of now, there are a lot Xiaomi had done on their part in order to eliminate this limitation. They include having dual charge phones technology, as well as dual cell batteries, multiple type winning technology, MIVC, and graphene-based battery. The improvements have made their way to their mid-range device as well, which in obvious next step Xiaomi needed to make in order to commercialize their fast charging solution.
And that include?
There are several devices as of today. Some of them are Xiaomi 11i High Charge, Redmi Note 11 Pro, the all-new Xiaomi 12, and of course the older Mi 10 Ultra. One thing worth mentioning is that Xiaomi has not only had been working on fast charging solution, but also smartphone cooling system. Of which smartphone makers struggle in these recent years, where sockets only getting faster and lot of hotter.
What is this SoC you mentioned?
SoC stands for System on Chip, which you may or may not release in the chip used process all information input and output by the device. It's cover all. The device needs excluding the RAM and flash storage chip, in which they are separated from one another for flexibility reasons, and smartphones are supposed to be very portable and mobile. Then, as the main focus of chip makers are efficiently in this recent years talk, user demand more performance will they technically deliver, but it's come with a painstaking phrase and that hit output.
Well, in that case, what have Xiaomi done in order to counter that?
At first, Xiaomi simply followed other companies' recipe in order to counter the hate, and that is by having a physical cover that's run along the SoC to the body of the phone. The basic principle is that copper transfers so heat so efficiently, which is making the SoC heat output to be spread along the surface or the copper is ice itself and around the frame of the phone. So Xiaomi has been working on a new solution, and they call it looping liquid cool, that works the same way of vapor cameras used in laptop by having water inside the cover itself to let it vaporize and transfer the heat to other side of the cover so much more quicker.
What about the display technologies? What kind of improve have Xiaomi made in that display to improve viewing quality?
Well, the clear up misunderstanding Xiaomi did not create their own display. Rather, they contract it up to the company to make display for their phones. But for your question, Xiaomi is progressively switching IPS LCD panels to AMOLED panels, which is more flexible, thinner, has much better contrast and colors, and of course most expensive. One of the flagship Xiaomi 12 Pro come with a LTVO AMOLED display with 1 billion colors range, 1000 Hz refresh and red supporting, and it's very bright at mid speed. And the 1000 complicated, but they are simply gorgeous piece of this technology.
All the things you mentioned sound pretty incredible and expensive. How come that Xiaomi phones are so cheap compared to other phones such as iPhone?
Once again, great question. There is C. It's interesting because that is everything Xiaomi specializes and what's made companies so successful despite being fairly new in the smartphone market. Their strategies are clever and to be out of context. The reason they can cross the phrasing list in their software MIUE. MIUE was Xiaomi one edition of Android, which means they have full control and their ecosystem. What they have won is that they put subtle as in MIUE, so more revenue comes from advertisement from their phones, which could make the phone cheaper. It is not necessarily is bad thing to considering they can turn it off with some trick, but ultimately they sell the phone cheaper and make more money by having ads in their software. Okay, I will think that's enough for now, guys. But Xiaomi is clearly one of the best smartphone makers out there with their advancement over the years. But technology was below finish line, and there are still a lot revolutionary technologies to uncover with all this and with all of the innovation. You will ask interesting.
I think that's it.
I have not either.